Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from the blackbusinessschool.com. Now, I'm up really late tonight, and just sometimes I'm just up thinking and working and putting stuff together. And I guess this week I was thinking about basketball, and basketball's been on a lot of people's minds this week because there's been some pretty big games that have taken place. And I used to play basketball a lot. I used to, have a pretty good shot. I was a really good 3-point shooter. I could hit 23 pointers in a row because when you're not that tall, that's kind of the best way to contribute to the game. And one of the things I used to think about was when, I used to play, and this is a good analogy for people who understand the game a little bit. I used to only be able to dribble with my right hand. And if you know anything about the game of basketball, you know how that works. If people know that you can only dribble with your right hand, what are they going to do? They're going to block off your right, and the whole right side of the court will be locked up. The whole left side can be wide open, but they're going to leave the whole left side open because they know that you only got one move. You can't go left. You don't know how. You haven't worked on your other hand. And so you can't. There are all these other ways you could score are off limits to you because you only know how to dribble with your right hand. Well, really, when you only know how to make money by working for somebody else, by going to work for the man or whatever, then you're kind of like that basketball player who can only dribble with their right hand. The whole left side of the court might be wide open. You might have 80 points you could score if you could just go left, but you can't do it. So the defenders pretty much shut you down, and it's very easy to stop you. You also feel frustrated. You feel stuck. I don't know if you ever play basketball, you know how stuck you feel when every time you try to go right and you can only dribble with your right, and the guys are already waiting there. They just literally turn this way because they know you ain't got no moves. You have no options. That's the perfect analogy to understand how you should feel as a black person when you're in corporate America and you don't know how to start your own business. You don't know how to make your own money without a white man signing a check and giving you a paycheck every month. Basically, you ain't got no moves. So he knows how to block you. He knows how to shut you down because he knows you can't go left. He knows you ain't got no options. Because you haven't developed a well-rounded game. So in economics, you must have a well-rounded economic game. You got to know how to go left and make sure your children know how to go left. Because the fact of the matter is, you got millions of black people that are out here stuck. You got millions of black people feeling like they're victimized by white supremacy because they don't have any options. And so that's this is a very short message, but I really think that analogy works really well. I would encourage you to be economically versatile. I would encourage you to know how to go left, know how to go right, know all the options. See, the key to freedom is options. It ain't so much about how much you make or whether you're working for somebody else or not. I know plenty of free people who don't make very much money or who work for other people. That the idea is options. See, those free people are the ones where they say, I'm going right because I want to go. Like the basketball player, I'm going right because I feel like going right. I'm going left because I want to go left. I'm not going left or going right because I have to. I'm doing it because I want to. Because this is the best option for me, and I have an infinite number of choices I can make in my life. So at the end of the day, when you want to look at your quality of life, look at your choices. If you ain't got no choices, then that means that you got to work on getting a more versatile game so you can make those moves. So that's me just thinking about my basketball days. I used to have a nice little jump shot. I'm telling you, I wish I had some video on it so you guys could see it because it was a beautiful thing. But anyway, guys, I'm about to get out of here. I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins. You can also sign up at the blackbusinessschool.com, and just so you know about the stuff we have, we're selling Hidden Colors. This past couple of weeks. The new blockbuster film. You can actually order the whole set if you visit hiddencolors123.com or hiddencolors1234.com. Literally, write the numbers 1234. Hidden Colors 1234, and you can buy the whole set. Or if you just want number 4, which I'm actually in number 4, you can order that at hiddencolorsbundlepack.com. That's hiddencolorsbundlepack.com. So in case you ever wonder why we mention our products whenever I do videos, it's because everything that you do should have a sponsorship behind it so that if you can make your own money by building a viable business, by offering a quality product at an affordable price, then guess what? You don't have to go beg Mr. Charlie to take care of you and your family or to take care of your team. So, I take care of you guys by providing and supporting you with the information. And I appreciate your support when you come back and you buy things from us and support the Black Business School. We don't need you to spend as much money with us as you spend with white folks already. We just want like a little fraction so we can do the work, so we can keep it moving. Like I want to pick the tour back up, but the money that we spent on this tour, I bet we spent well over $100,000 on different venues and and everything else. So it's very, very expensive. So that's where, if you want to know where your money goes, that's where your money goes. We're doing this to be sustainable, because activism typically dies in the black community. Why? Well, because we don't have sustainable economic engines to support the activism. So when I structured all of this, me going out here just talking a lot of, a lot of stuff that will probably get me fired if I had a regular corporate job, I set myself up to be free so that I could be honest with you, by making sure that we get our money from sources that are healthy for us. Don't take money from anybody. Taking money from anybody who offers it is a lot like eating any food that anybody puts in front of you. Some food you ain't supposed to eat. Some food is poison. But you got people out here that will eat poison. They will eat anything that tastes good. You can put battery acid in the food and they'll eat it because that's all they're thinking about. Well, when money's it's the same way. You got to think about where you get your money from. So we try to get our money from clean sources. We get it from the black community, by selling, offering quality products. So we then recycle that money to feed the families on our team, so we can run along with a smooth economic engine and do what we do, for the world. So that's, if you want to know, our model's not hidden. It's not complex. It's very transparent. And that's what allows me to talk to you without worrying, like, oh my God, if I say this, Lordy be, the master gonna fire me tomorrow. That ain't gonna be me. I'm not that man, and I don't want to ever be that man. And you don't want to be that man or that woman, and you don't want your children. You sure as hell don't want your children running around scared of white folks because white folks are paying all their bills. So make sure you're economically versatile, that your kids can dribble between the legs and left and right and all that stuff, so they can take the ball to the hoop, go in and do a dunk whenever they want to. That's what you want for your kids. I'm going to bed. It's so late right now. I don't even know why I made this video so late, but you know me. I got a thought on my mind. I'm going to share it with you because I want you to know what you need to do. So, by the way, like I said, if you want to support Tariq's film, go to hiddencolors1234.com to buy the whole set. Or if you own number 4, you can go to hiddencolors123.com. You can also go to hiddencolorsbundlepack.com. So, take care, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.